Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa. How's everyone? I hope you all are doing well today. It's on Soon Screen. It's done by it's done by Moon. Link in the description below. And then season 4 of Legend of Korra review right there if you so decide to check it out. And then let's play some Danganronpa. Actually, Yu-Gi-Oh! You think I would not be surprised by Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. But they know how to tickle my fancy. Those Konami passives know how to tickle my fancy. So, they announced their basically anime pack of you. Last year was Slapperware GX, which focused on season 1 of GX. Now it's Raw Yellow pack for GX, which is focused on season 2. And we got Candido for Phantom Beast of Light, which was used by like the Society of Light alien destruction thing. Plasma was Eaton, which was used by Giddo Bastion Masawa. Dr. Anno, Hasselberry. Canopos 7, the Hangman, used by Sartorius. White Knight's Load, used by Shasta and Brainwatch under Sartorius. Dawn Hammer, used by Alice, which Dawn Hammer is actually crazy. The fact that it lets you destroy a monster you control to draw 2, and then change the bad position of one of your opponent's monsters. I mean, who cares about the changing position? That might help you out. But the fact that you can destroy one of your monsters and draw 2, considering some things really love to be in the graveyard and some things really love to be destroyed. Yeah, that's like a hell of a lot of advantage depending on the deck. Invincible Demise Load. Used by, what was his name? I forgot his name, but it's for Grim Reaper Duelist. But it's slash draw support, but slash draw is 1 in TCG, so that doesn't matter. Emma Hero Clay Godman, which, thank guys that tapped Metamorphosis, like the anime. Quick Summon. Which that's also very crazy. An additional normal summon, but it could be very wild. And lastly, Debose, and then you get an alternate R of Hamon. Yeah, I mean, I like it so far. I mean, I never thought we would ever see Quick Summon. Or, like, Dawn Hammer, and all of this other stuff. Like, honestly, never thought I would see any of it. So, like, I'm happy. For was, it's tickled. But the GX love, especially after like complaining the GX season 2 review, I'm just tickled. My fancy has been tickled. And look, Mako's next to one of my favorite characters. Okay, everything should be prepared. So let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. 3 votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I punch everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceive everyone else will graduate. And the killer's one of us, right? Of course. Okay then, everyone close your eyes, and who did waves their hands. What is this, ultimate werewolf? Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand? Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a quick question? What's going on with these pictures? You know, it's very distracting how like Belle the picture looks compared to the picture frame. But it is what it is. I feel awful if we got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Power friendship, man. Friendship penetrates? Yeah, it's like the drill, but bullets for the heavens. Okay, but what about the empty seat? There are only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats? Oh, no reason. It's just that a little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Let's get ready to start. First up is the case summary. Now, what the class shall begin? Okay. Non-stop with debate. Actually, yeah, absolutely. Let me remember the actual control. Yeah, the characters like pop in and out very weirdly. In this. Okay, it's X. That's all I need to know. It'd be hard to read this as I'm playing. Abigail, you're wrong. It's actually kind of weird to go back to like Danganronpa 1, like with V3 in mind, because V3 had a lot of style to its presentation. I'm not saying this doesn't, but like it has a lot less flair to it. Just a second, Shihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things have been damaged, I think we can definitely assume that there was a struggle. A struggle between who and who? Between Saka and Killer, of course. So you think Saka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first, and then she went into the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's well the finished the job. That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't need even explaining. Sorry. Okay, so what's next? Next is the subject of a remote weapon. Well, this is starting to sound like a real trial. I mean, in a way, it really is. We need to determine what was used to kill Saka. Wasn't some random knife. It was a kitchen knife. No, I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm always positive, but it was a kitchen knife! Huh? Kitchen knife? After the moment, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing, which means the knife must have been more weapon. Oh, I guess that makes sense. You can so see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. What do you mean so sticking out of the stomach? That is sticking out of her stomach. But it's not mistaking like what it was. Maybe the blood is covering up a lot more than what it's showing in the picture. But still, I feel like you can tell the shape of the knife. And if you look real close, I can totally see that being a kitchen knife. Okay, so the mole weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right? That's why Makoto's wound was the scene of a crime. What more proof do you need? Hold on a second, let's draw our conclusions after we present our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of a trial? Well, we can talk about all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion. No, I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself. Huh, you really believe that? She's right, there's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. I know damn well I'm not the killer. Okay, now stop. So what are you gonna do from that way? Okay, concentrate. Slow things down. It is satisfying to break through statements. Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen. Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer. Why? Go on and say all you want. Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina? Huh? Remember what you were telling me earlier? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea, I went back to the kitchen to wash my glass. One of the knives were gone. So, you saying the knife disappeared when you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. To be clear, the knife disappeared when you were in the dining hall, correct? Oh, I would say that, Ben. I would give her more credit than that. 100%. I mean, at least she's not a hero in terms of contribution to the game. But how are you? I hope you're doing well today, Ben. Okay, apparently, I just googled it real quick. You can save during the trial. But, you know, Ben, I really am thinking about it. I actually really love how they're doing the anime cards releases, but focusing on, like, a series. Like, GX Season 1 was last year, now we're on GX Season 2. Like, I know it's, like, the GX 20th anniversary, but, like, if they do that for, like, all 4 seasons, I'd be happy. Like, I mean, they will. But we'll definitely do Season 3 to have, like, an Obelix pack. But man, like I want season 4 too. There's some anime only cards that I want done from season 4. And then we could do 5Ds, Vexo, Arc 5, Brains, and then Boo by Me. Yeah, that's why. At any point while you were there, did you see me come into the dining hall? No, I don't think so. You don't think so? No, he definitely wasn't though. Not just people like Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there by the time. And I was, there's no way I could have taken the knife. Okay, what about this? Actually, that'd be cool. Now that I'm really thinking about it, if they do that for like 5Ds, doing like for first arc, the second arc, that'd be actually cool. I'm not sure since Crash Town is his own arc, and they did some of the anime only cards from Crash Town, how much Crash Town support it can really get now. But however, I think that would be really cool. I'm just thinking about it. I'm sorry, like, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Fun fact about Fawaz. I love the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. Some series more than others. Arc 5 is my, they ruined such a cool fucking name for a card. They did. I'm sorry. I know that's a reference to the dub. I've ruined such a cool name for a card. And like the art for the card is also cool. Okay, what about this? What if the aid swimmer go and Macaw and on it together and line protect each other? Aid swimmer go. Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that? Speaking of which, I would like to ask the Bell, if there is an accomplice, do you feel us become blackened? So you act, and so I should answer. Each mode is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate. In other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it. Actually, you really don't have like any benefit of working together. Because like, unless you just want to fucking die with everyone else. Then there's no way anyone will work together, right? But if they did work together, they just don't know about the rule. Oh, good grief, away, okay. No, okay, there's no accomplices in this case. Oops, did I say that out loud? Kuma winning his own trial. Anyways, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer. Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear it wasn't me. Man, if I was, the killer, I'd be so in no right now. Sure, but can you or anyone prove that? I can. That's why Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea. I hate to ask, but Sakura is me. What? You know, one thing that always bugged me about Leon, but I really do not like Leon's goatee. I'm not a fan. I don't know if it's the word that's bugging me about, or like I just overall just don't like it. But I don't know, it bugs me. But then it couldn't be either one of them to grab a knife. Actually no, because just put it out away. I stayed in Hina's room last night. I guess this skill fiction was creepy videos. I really wasn't thinking. I just asked her to stay over with me. I mean, that's what you show. Makoto drove down with Saka. Oh, but I think for more. Oh, speaking of which, I think for more I'll watch when I go for because I'm doing my season 4 review right now. I think for less and less I could stay Kazuya. I mean, Kazuya, it's not, but it's never a good character. But like, it's for stupid. He overreacts over everything. Everything. Oh my god, she's the whole breeze in my direction. Does she want to be the mother of my child? It's like, dude, okay, look. Get a grip. Get a fucking grip. And yeah. She's the whole perfection. I mean, that's why she's my boopy massy pat. Helps me prevent carpal tunnel syndrome with her boobs. You stayed over. But doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the domes, but it does say we have to stay in our assigned room. So I don't think that's a problem. It is a problem, but when a girl spending the night together, it's unwholesome. But I am a girl. Ooh. So what? It's 2016. We gotta cancel Danganronpa. It's not to today's sensibilities. I mean, I just feel bad for her because I'm sure she gets that a lot. Because I think Makoto thought about it too, and I feel like Leon was about to say something as well. But like, I just feel bad. You all, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. At least he's apologetic about it. But it wasn't you, one of you. What other possibility is there? Actually, there's one possibility. Why, Hina? Oh yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall where we were there. I know, we just take so long to get to the facts of the case. Well, because they're not here anymore. Someone who's not here, are you talking about? Saka! She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then Leo, she wound up dead. Saka? It was the bell. Then Saka's the one who took the knife. That's the only possibility. Thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted to drink of water. But most likely. Well, one would argue case 2 is just problematic. With just everything. And like, I can't even say what. It's just with like 2 of the major plot points I would argue people would have a problem with. And people probably, I mean, people do have problems with it. For sure. I mean, again, it's not like Danganronpa is no handling senseless topic with class or anything like that. God no, this is Danganronpa. But yeah. Great. The person who took the knife was the victim herself. I'm sure she just took it for self-defense. So you're saying the knife she took was taken from her and then she was killed with it? In that case, you might have not taken the knife, but you still could have killed her. What? Man knows how to turn that around like a weapon. She looks so wow by that fact. Like, see, I'm white. He did do it. No, you're wrong. So that's how you twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction. You possess a most terrifying talent. Well, I'm not sure if I mentioned this. I did say Hifumi cosplay of a Galaxy Con Witchman. I was kind of caught off guard by it because I'm like, huh. I didn't expect to see Hifumi cosplay. But I mean, like, if a guy likes Hifumi enough to dress up as Hifumi, more power to him. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die. Oh, it's still too early to decide conclusively if I'm a cause to kill, when you say. Because, you see, if a room did belong to the killer, but did something most bewildering, and to run whatever valor mystery, you simply can't declare whether he's the killer. Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about? Cypher is missing from the scene of the crime, but all lights should have been though. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Oh, Nama! Oh. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Well, remind me of the controls. It's been a bit. Just tell me which button to shoot. Okay, A. I hate hammering Gambit in this game. Actually, not as much as I hate in Danganronpa 2. Danganronpa 2 hammering Gambit is like for fucking wolves. Is that just fun gameplay? I mean, I know it's the first one, but still. And also, too, I'm a terrible speller, so anything that makes me have to, like, remember spelling. I mean, help. I know how to spell help. But when it gets to the problematic, can't make get a better taste, too. Yeah, I do not know how to spell that off the top of my head. That's right. There was a single hair on the flow. So the culprit removed some evidence. Yeah, but I will the culprit. Why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the scene of a crime. If the crime scene is my room. The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had been overbuilt. She's in the bathroom! What are you talking about? She's literally dead in the bathroom. That makes sense, doesn't it? No, if that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair. And then the blood, and all this other stuff. You know, actually, I have a thought. Let's say Hifumi was the killer of case 1, right? And he's on trash duty. Couldn't he just dump the body into the furnace? And then by being, like, there's no body discovery announcement. So, like, you can't have a class trial. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying there would not be evidence of a struggle somewhere in the school, but, like, you could easily get rid of a body if you kill at night, drag it throughout the hallway, and just. So I'm surprised. Well, then I don't know. I don't know how you would handle the trash, honestly, without it being some kind of loophole to, or some that you would call it. Haha, yes, very true. Okay, then why was there any hair on the ground? The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they've been there. Wait, then that means Precisely, it's beyond reason to believe both rooms own of the killer are one and the same. The Makoto isn't the culprit? But are you sure we can simply decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair? There are reasons for proof why Makoto couldn't have done it. I'd like to hear these reasons. Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom I've seen? Yeah, there were some lows behind her, you know. It's almost like if you flip them, the spell or something. Sayaka was attacking the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right? Yeah, they went after her and got into the bathroom and stabbed her. And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it? What do you mean? Like, I feel like none of these people went to the crime scene. Because, like, they know nothing. And we didn't see anyone besides Kyoko actively, studying the crime scene. It's very certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There's clear evidence left behind. Do you remember Makoto? Now I feel like she's like a school teacher. Doorknob. The evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You talked about doorknob, right? Doorknob? What doorknob? The doorknob to the bathroom door, silly Billy. The doorknob for my bathroom was completely broken. Yeah, see how the top part was unscrewed and the doorknob was about to fall off? Oh yeah, true, but what does it mean? They tried to bypass the lock and ended up removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for Bloom's zone. It puts Makoto's beyond suspicion. So you're saying he won't break the door in his own room? But if it only shows you have to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it. So I do like going back. I mean, again, it's obvious who the killer is due to, again, translation. But I do like going back and seeing people's reaction and the little details, as people fall out. After whoa, body was found. You still don't see it. Okay, then let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand. I love smug Kyoko. Again, it's a shame that the sprites look so bad in terms of quality in the cross-trial sections. Again, it would have done them wonders for the anniversary edition of these games to update some graphics. Kyoko said it was a brilliant act. I almost didn't notice that at first, but is the key point here? What are you about to tell me? Okay, weak spoons go out. Cool. I forgot how much they do not let you go in the beginning of this game. They're really easy into it. The reason my bathroom didn't open was because it was locked. After all the girls' rooms are the only ones for locking bathrooms. Yes, definitely you mentioned it. That is true. Then why didn't your bathroom door open? It's because it was stuck. Huh, what are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit the frame quite right. My Akuma over there can testify to that. Yep, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate like a student. Right? But to have such a quiet dome. That wasn't lucky at all. I mean, in a way, it was kind of lucky. Because it helps us point to the killer. So the reason why the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. Oh, so I went to McDonald's today, right? I've been doing a K-pop Demon Hunter collab because, you know, we're doing all the promotion for the movie now because of how it was just dumped onto Netflix. Which also too, the only reason why I can see Sony just like giving the rights up to Netflix is the whole like stupid belief that Hollywood has that like an action go movie cannot, or like an action go cartoon cannot sell because it can't sell merchandise to guys. Or like young boys. Young boys wouldn't be interested in it. I think that's a bit silly. But whatever. But I went to McDonald's. And I didn't get any like special items from the K-pop Demon Hunter collab. I just got my chicken tendos and some fries. But the French fry box was a special K-pop Demon Hunters French fry box. And it's so funny. On the back of the fries box, it says K-pop Demon Hunters only on Netflix. K-pop Demon Hunters trademark Netflix. It says used with permission. I just thought that hilarious. That they'd be like, hey, we got permission to have a K-pop Demon Hunter French fry box, everyone. Calm your tits, please. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So the total park for donuts again. Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the both bathrooms. The killer could have easily made a mistake, thanks to one important detail of the crime scene. The killer must not realize it was my room. What, are you saying the Cobra didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable. And yeah, he was absolutely right. Say what? Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Mako and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. Sayaka had been in her own room then. Then there would have been a lock on the dome, and they would have had to break through. So they had no idea how unnecessary the actions were. Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply accident, but the killer must have been considerably confused with no idea how they actually got the door open. Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door but once unlocked is something I definitely want to do since I know exactly why it wasn't opening, right? But it's a definite possibility. But you could have broken it to throw us off the trail. So the killer would have been someone who didn't know about the switch rooms, which is everyone. Mako couldn't have done it. Because I've been trying to tell you. Okay, then who the hell did do it? I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving. Imagine if I were woke in real life. Just be like, hey, I give up. Quit without saving and just walk out. One of them. But what happened if we can't decide who we think did? I mean, that sounds like a terrible idea. Majority woos, do you really think that's a good idea? Yeah, next on the line here, for someone seriously needs to do something for serious. Does anyone have any other thoughts or questions? It doesn't matter how trivial they may seem. Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question. Oh, you. I mean, again, at least she's that hero. You don't gotta sound so disappointed. It's fine, just ask your question. Oh, yeah, okay, so, I was just wondering, how did the Cobra get into Makoto's room in the first place? Ah, yes, how did the killer get inside? Maybe Saka just dropped a key somewhere and the Cobra pick it up. That is possible, right? I don't think so. That seems way too convenient. Or maybe someone picked the lock. Negative, if you remember, Marikuma made quite clear the locks are quite unpickable. Fine, how about this? The killer got in the easy way. We could have knocked to say if we wanted to talk or something. And Miss Mizuno just left him in. No, that can't be it either. Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. You know, I feel like sometimes people are like that. Like, without being so straightforward about that. Like, you try talking to them and they just knock you down for no reason. Hello, what exactly couldn't that be? Okay, we're switching up rooms. Because Hago was always scared, remember? That's why she asked to switch rooms in the first place. I had to weave a bullet to make sure it was accurate to what I was thinking. But it goes for you, Sako. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure you absolutely want to open it. Oh, what's the point of even switching? I know, weed! In this day and age! Knowing about what you've been through, I can't believe she would just open the door for anyone. What if her being scared was a lie? Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would you lie about something like that? I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me, can you still deny the possibility? But something I want to talk to you about, just the two of us. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. I mean, TB fell. I think if most people got that from the ultimate pop sensation, there'd be cream in her hands. Like, there's just melt. Like, you got them. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? I found a notepad during my search, and I changed the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that I appeal. Oh man! I totally see people do that on detective shows. When you write it can leave an imprint sketch over the next sheet of paper and you see the words. When I said that, saw that, I was like, holy crap, I better make sure to whip out the paper before I use it from now on. It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. I mean, it's like, you know, playing the original Super Mario Brothers. It's fun. And it's a classic, you know? Also, I should mention, I found the notepad on the decks in Makoto's room. No? Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have went it. It was either Makoto who lived there or Osaka who switched rooms for a single night. So Makoto, did you wife this? No, I didn't, but... Of course you didn't. Is it? To be fair, I've only played it once, and it's been a while since I played it. I mean, to be fair too, I had more fun playing the original Super Mario Bros. Than I did Mario 64. Do with as you will. I mean, I use save states on Super Mario Bros. Because I didn't want to, like, go back to the beginning. So, I mean, that was bad. So, maybe because of that I had more fun. Because I was playing it on the NES Classic Edition. Of course you didn't, because the note also does a perfectly legible signature, Saka's. Then that note, Saka would. I actually never played Super Mario World or Mario 2, to be honest. So I don't have a comparison. But why? Why would she wipe that? But no, it's likely her way of getting in touch with her son somebody. She sat under the door and let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret. Oh, woman, if you swing that way. Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it won't have any effect on me. But can we be sure anyone even got this note? Honestly, even if it did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened. Huh? What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well, then pay attention. It does. Nameplate change. I feel like Celeste is just gonna... Like, she made fun of Tina, but like, all of her theories are off base. That's all I'm saying. I want me save. And this does pick up where it is, right? Okay. And phase 7, so the trials have like phases. Interesting. Is it really interesting? I don't know, but... Okay, let's win some duels today. Cause I don't think I did that great yesterday. I can't even remember. I mean, sure, go ahead and waste your Machami. Ain't gonna fucking complain about that. Oh yeah, we're getting a Dokkan War tournament this weekend. I'm not happy about it, but it's happening. War tournaments just suck. But oh well. Dude, I wish I had like an Ash Blossom somewhere. Okay. Fail to get queened. Actually. Well, this could be a little interesting experiment here. Trying to search. Okay. Okay, that went off that hitch. Like the effect. Interesting. The effect. Not the effect. I'm sure you got something. Not carbide. Oh well. Maybe this is a lesson I should have went for Beast first. Especially from normal summoning room isn't the pawn thing. It is but Willie. Interesting. Ah. Also interesting. What? Yeah, it's not right. I mean, that sucks, but well. Go on ahead. I'm perfect. Man, I wish I could summon Block Dragon. That would make it so much easier. Oh yeah, I've been called by. Never mind, I forgot about that. Oh well. Okay. As I said, there's no. Actually, let me be small, not dumb. I really hope you didn't draw an Ash Blossom, because if you did, this would be unfortunate. I have to say, also too, by K-pop Demon Hunters, after watching the movie, I've been listening to the songs a lot more. I know, it's shocking. I like the music. I really do enjoy the music a lot. Boss cheat. Activate. Ooh, that's actually really bad. Can't let that happen. I mean, that's really bad. I'm not saying I can't post something on my QE. But that's, yeah, not really grateful for was. But if they got Block Dragon, again, if they got Block Dragon is only Splatoon. Gotta go with my favorite. I know I'm using a lot of time. I think I got this though. The power of the Magnet Warriors, man. The power of the Magnet Warriors. Not for best Hanover, but I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna unfold that. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes for me. Show. Well, actually, I'm gonna go to just flop it. Cool. Perfect. Oh, nope. Perfect. Mr. Block Dragon. Perfect. And perfect. Oh wow. Mr. Delta. I mean, not Delta, Ellipson. Well, I fucked up. Shit. I show. Fucked up. Okay. Now we can make it work. We can still make it work. I mean, I could just have him for a Magna Warrior to him, but that would be a bit silly. Actually, before I go wombo combo with that. Nope. Yeah, well, a bit sloppy, but it works. I feel like I haven't summoned this guy in forever. It's like an old friend that you haven't seen. Again, slam him for fuck down. Cool. Got my beast out. West doesn't matter. It'd be funny if I face down call us Milo foes. I mean, I wouldn't be laughing, but it'd be funny. Okay, let's see what this face down call is. Oh, what is... Okay. Let's put some... What was that? Okay. And that's GG. Okay, where am I in terms of gems at this point? Okay, I'm in vicinity. I'm in 700. Okay. I mean, I'm doing good. It's not like I'm doing bad. Blaze! Up against Blaze. I'm going foes to see how this goes. Excuse me. This is an interesting hand. For multiple different reasons. But I think I can work some magic with it. Am I gonna get ashed? Yeah. Number Grays. No more. Effect. Activates. Well, I really don't have a monster slot. beast. SP. Effect Bandage. Okay, go ahead. Oh no, I can down. Ooh, so many negates, so many load times. I was about to say, do I dare? That's fine. I mean, annoying, but it's not. I'm assuming Yang a spell. Cool. Ah, I'm upset about that game. No, I'm gonna keep it. What, you got called by? Being a machine, go. So we can play bingo. Why not just... Oh no, I think it can't be anything in your graveyard, right? Yeah. Get a draw and lock boat. But the 7 tells me you can't do anything under draw. It's a hunch. If you ask that, I don't really care. To be honest. Go ahead. Not true. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to just destroy a monster. Oh, it's Fufulos. No wonder I just said it. Do. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter who I am. Okay, cool. Hey man, we got 20 gems. I'm a little closer to the goal. That's so many tickets. Ooh, excuse me. Space Skiff! Oh my god, we play Neo-Spacians. Draw one card for each different Neo-Spacian on the field! We're winning. What's up, is that? No, I'm summing off 6. Oh, 6. Fine. Just come on. At the same time, each player. No. Honestly, the only thing that's like making me sad about being like a Neo-Spacian hero deck is the fact that our friend El Neos is not in the game. Japanese players are hoping for El Neos to get a reprint and like the Obelix Blue pack next year, because El Neos does show up in season 3 of GX, not season 2. So we see. I mean, I doubt it, but hell of a comma. Crazier things have happened in this card game. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. It's been fun. It's been a blast. It's been a real fun blast. Tomorrow would be Mo Digimon. Oh, by the way, Ben, you need to catch up on Beat Break. And then Mo Danganronpa Wednesday. So again, thank you all for coming out. I hope you all have